Hey, Chet's crew and other viewers. Got another review for you today. And I've got the same blue shirt on because it's the same day and I'm doing a couple of reviews. And actually, you might even see one more today with this because we're going to be reviewing something at supper time as well. And what I'm reviewing today is Knorr Sidekicks Garlic Parmesan Rice. Cooks up in 7 minutes, it says. And just let me see here what we got for ingredients here. Garlic powder, dried Parmesan, and Romano cheeses, whey powder, and a bunch of other stuff that you don't really need to know because it's just scientific jargon. But yeah, so, and it's got it's actually even got a recipe here on the back for garlic and Parmesan chicken risotto. And yeah, so I'll be back after the intro. My wife's going to cook this up. I'll be back after the intro for the review. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, I'm back. We got it all cooked up there. If you remember, it was garlic and Parmesan Knorr side dishes. I didn't have the bags, so I threw this pick in. Here we are. My wife cooked it all up. I don't know if you can see the steam flying off of here in the picture, but I just dished some out to cool it off on a little plate here. And we're going to get right into it. My wife's not going to be on this one because she don't like Parmesan cheese. So, but me on the other hand, I love it. And just while I'm letting that cool, I just want to tell a quick little thing that I think is funny on these cooking channels and stuff. Like when they say Parmigiano, it's like a real Italian word there. So, and you get those chefs on there, and their grandmothers, brothers, uncles, sisters, roommates, cousin was Italian, so they think they're Italian. And every time they come to an Italian word like that, like Parmigiano, Reggiano, they have to pronounce it right.
Enunciate right.
Even like a simple word like spaghetti, those spaghetti. What are you having for supper tonight? Macaroni. It's like, give it up. Say it like a normal person. You don't have to say it like you've been living in Italy for the last 38 years. But anyway, that's just a funny little thing I've noticed here watching the Food Network over the years. But anyway, I just wanted to tell that so I could let this cool down. So you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see the steam still flying a little bit. But I'm going to give her a try here anyway. Take my old hat off here. Or visor, I guess. But my dad always said not to eat the hat on, so. Anyway, we're going to jump right into this. And it's nice and creamy and thick. Got a really nice, the first initial taste you get is the creaminess. And get a bit of the garlic. The garlic's not overpowering. But I'm not really getting a whole lot of the Parmesan cheese out of it, actually. Because one Parmesan has that really strong, like salty, briny taste to it. I'm not getting that. You're getting kind of just a lot of the creaminess from the cream that was, it called for water and cream to be put into it while it was cooking. So actually, for someone like me who really enjoys the flavor of Parmesan, it's actually quite disappointing that it's not there. But to say it's not a bad tasting thing, but for me, you guys know me by now, if it says Parmesan on the label, I'd like to be able to taste the Parmesan in the dish. And by the looks of it here, I don't think it's like a true, I don't think it's just rice. I think it's almost like a rice-a-roni. You can see here on the spoon, it has like a little noodle into it.
Vermicelli.
Or vermicelli. Vermicelli. But anyway, as you can see here, the way I'm stuffing it in my face here, it's not a bad tasting thing. Oh, now with that bite, I picked up the Parmesan. Parmigiano Reggiano. So, maybe I just never stirred it around enough after my wife served it to me there before I took my little plate over here. Maybe just has to set more to let the cream settle out and pick up the flavors of the powder packet that was in there. They had like a powder into it, don't they? When you
it wasn't in the packet; it was already
wow,
in the mix.
Right in with the vermicelli and the rice. I don't know. Can't make rice sound special.
Rice.
Rice. Yeah. Actually, I think the more it sets, the more it's coming together. So maybe I wasn't patient enough to let it set long enough. Yeah, I think that's the key. But okay, before I sit there and devour it all on camera, I'm gonna get right on with my rating here. Creaminess is awesome. Really love that. And you do get a bit of the garlic. It's not overpowering garlic, but you can taste it. Parmesan wasn't the only cheese in there. I think I read before the intro that it had Romano in there too. And I love a lot of cheeses, but I'm no expert on what the different ones taste like. I haven't met a cheese I wouldn't eat, so I'm not right sure what the Romano is supposed to taste like. I know what Parmesan is supposed to taste like. But to me, even though I tasted the Parmesan in a couple of the bites there, for me personally, I don't think it has enough Parmesan flavor to be called garlic Parmesan or Parmesan garlic, whatever it was called. But so I'm going to knock some points off for that.
It don't smell like rotten socks. And
now Annette, like I say, she has she don't like Parmesan, so she doesn't have a very great opinion about it. But anyway, to get on with my rating, I do enjoy it. I'm not going to say I don't, because I do. But like I say, I'm just a little disappointed because the Parmesan, and as far as that goes, the garlic isn't as strong as I think it should be in order to be called Parmesan garlic. So I'm going to go probably with 3.5 out of 5 hours on this, which is 70%, which is a fair assessment for something that doesn't necessarily, it tastes good, but it doesn't necessarily taste like the package said it should taste. So there you have it. I know this one wasn't very funny. Maybe the whole pronouncing the Italian words maybe was a little bit funny, but You know I end all my videos the same if you've been watching me. With that, I'll say remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like, and if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you and have a nice day.